Hi, this is a message for the LGBTQ plus community. As much as I do love TikTok as a platform, I think we can all agree that this is not always a safe space for us. So many people get away with hate speech, and TikTok does little to nothing to actually solve the issue. I think it's time we take this matter into our own hands, but this is where I need your support. I am on a mission of creating Minecraft's largest LGBT Discord server, and you are invited. I think it's important that we have a safe space where we can be ourselves without the judgment of others, and also get the chance to make amazing new friends who are just like us. So that being said, if you could interact with this video to get this to more and more people, I would be so grateful. Also, feel free to follow my other socials, which are linked in my bio.
Truth is, I'm the heartbreaker. I'm the one who rejects pretty much everyone. There's a variety of reasons for this. And no, not everything is physical. I have a hard time relating to people who are within my age range. A lot of people my age, from my personal experience with dating, are not in the same headspace and are not in the same stage of their life as me. I also experienced a lot of very intense hardships and traumatic events that I feel like emotionally aged me as a person, and it makes it hard for me to relate to people. It's also really important for me to be able to date someone who is able to clearly articulate their feelings and emotions and look deep within themselves. And you'll realize that as you continue to do a lot of self-work, that you'll notice a lot of people don't do any work on themselves, and a lot of people just live by the seat of their pants. I don't really talk about how often I reject people on my channel because I don't want it to ever sound like I'm trying to humble brag or anything like that. A lot of times I feel like a 35-year-old trapped in a 26-year-old's body. It's so hard, like it can feel so isolating. Like imagine just holding a snow globe and seeing the snow from the inside and always being on the outside looking in your life and never really feeling like you're a part of anything. I've also never really felt like I've belonged anywhere. There's a lot of people who are really sweet or they're funny and they're kind, but I just can't connect with them deeply enough. And then there's a lot of really, really smart people who have absolutely no emotional intelligence whatsoever. And I've healed a lot, so it's not just about being like so deeply traumatized. Another thing that I don't talk about on my channel is how ambitious I really am, and the person that I date needs to be able to be in the same ballpark of ambition as me. I would rather be alone than feel alone with someone, and I refuse to settle. Thank you so much for your comment. We are all on our own individual, unique journey.
Hi, I have an appointment for 12:30. Sure, what was the name under? Yes, that's Jingle Paws. I'm sorry, the name? Yes, that's the name. Oh, Jingle, okay. Yeah, no, I actually have an appointment under that name. Is that your name? No, of course not. It's my cat's name. We have an appointment for her here. Oh, ma'am, no, I'm sorry. This isn't a vet. I know. Okay, so we can't take your cat. But she's sick. Yes, so it needs to go to a vet. Well, her vet is a bit overpriced, and it was busy today, and you guys had an availability, so we just came here. Oh, okay, so there's literally nothing I can do for you here. You can cure my sick cat. Go ahead. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this to you again, but so did you get us checked in, or what? I can't do that. Well, you can just put the appointment under my name. It'll be fine. The name is not the problem. Well, apparently the problem is you. Yes, it always seems to be.
Hi, Pastor Karen here. I want to talk a little bit about John 13, verses 34 and 35. I've mentioned these verses before because it's something I talk about a lot. But in these verses, Jesus says, and this is from The Voice, which is an interesting paraphrase. It says, "So I give you a new command. Love each other deeply and fully. Remember the ways that I have loved you, and demonstrate your love for others in those very same ways. Everyone will know you as my followers if you demonstrate your love to others." That's what we're supposed to be doing. Sharing the same love for each other, for people that we come in contact with, that Jesus shared with us, that Jesus shared with his apostles, that Jesus shared with everybody he came into contact with. Are you doing that? We need to remind others to do that as well. Even those who say they're Christians and are showing hate to others, remind them that that's not what Jesus has told them to do. And if they're going to be his followers, they have to follow what he says. God bless you. I love you. So does Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay.
The sexualities of the characters from Edward Scissorhands. Peg's an ally, but like the confused kind. She just wants to like learn all about your world. You're telling me if this queen heard that Spain, if this queen heard you came out, she's going straight to Target. You're getting Target Pride merch. Congratulations, queer. Any character played by this queen is automatically bisexual in my heart, mind, body, and soul. You can tell me I'm wrong. Joyce Monroe is a straight woman, but exclusively goes to gay bars. Like, she's bestie. This is bestie. I don't think she has pronouns in the bio. She's not hanging with, like, those gays. Like, Edward. Bisexual, they, he. Not he, they. Yes, there's a difference. It's just the vibe. He has that vibe. You're gonna look at the sweet baby angel and tell me that's not a bicon? Pack it up, normal.
Peg, what you doing? Well, kick him out. I gotta tell you something. Are they gone? Okay, good. I'm sitting on $1 million idea, Peg. I know. Shh. Don't tell anyone. So remember the coffee machine I bought the other week? Total bust. It didn't even work. But you know what they say? One door shuts and the other closes. So I was real stressed about it, right? So what do you do when you're stressed? You go on Pinterest, exactly. So I'm scrolling, and before I know it, I find a DIY self-tanner recipe. Oh, I know. But it called for honey. I didn't have any honey. So what's the next best thing? Elmer's glue. I know. So I start mixing it and stuff. You know, I make my own little concoction. And bada bing, bada boom, look at me. I know. I'm telling you, Peg. There is a gold mine, and we're sitting on it. We just have to do something about it. I'm telling you.
If I was an LGBTQ IA plus superhero, and I would probably pick the superpower to turn all the homophobes gay.
I swear, I'm addicted. I do this every morning, 5 a.m., up and at 'em. You haven't power walked? What are you talking about? You don't power walk? Well, you're gonna be addicted. I swear to God, we're gonna finish this walk, you're gonna be addicted. 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's gonna change your body. No, you know what? It's not gonna change your body. It's gonna change your mind, body, and soul. This is me time. This is me time. I don't talk. Phone off, world off. Downhill is actually harder than uphill. Sometimes I get this, yeah, you know, the swing. The swing, it's an extra calorie burn. Because you're using your core to stabilize. It's much easier uphill. Remember how everyone was asking me how I lost 5 pounds the last 10 months? Now you know.
The best thing about being a part of the LGBTQ community is just being gay and being myself, because you know what? This is me, and who are you to tell me otherwise? You can't tell me, like, you're not gay, you can't be gay. Like, that's your problem. Pout about it. This is me, and you're not gonna change that.
What are your thoughts on gender reveal parties? No, not this. So really, this should be renamed like a signed at birth party, because I'm like, you're making a choice for the child. If you're having a child, just celebrate the child. Just celebrate the beautiful human you're bringing it into the world. Don't celebrate the genitalia. Don't celebrate the genitalia. What is this? What is this?
What is the hardest thing about being LGBTQIA+? I think personally it's not being accepted by your peers if you come out to them, and then you lose friends or whatever. That's probably the hardest thing for me.
I think gender reveal parties are pretty bizarre because you're just revealing your baby's genitals to the world, and that's like really intrusive for a little baby. Plus, it's really a sex reveal party, not a gender reveal party, because gender is not dictated purely by a baby's genitals, but you don't know a baby's gender when it's not born yet. So it's just like a very complicated situation, and most often, especially with trans people, these gender reveal parties are just blatantly wrong. Like, if someone had had a gender reveal party for me and told me, and said I was a girl, nope, I'm gender fluid. You're just very wrong, and it's weird to kind of like project that and share those specific languages and words with the world in association with a person when that person can't even articulate their own experience and like literally is not even alive for that. So overall, very bizarre, not a fan, definitely will not be doing that when I
What does that say? I'm bi? Are you serious?
I can't read
It's
it.
okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
I can't
You
read
don't
it.
have to be. I'm bi.
Is that what it says?
B-I.
Okay.
It's okay. Why are you upset? It's okay, Mom. I love you. It's okay. Were you scared?
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join the HOOKTIN family.